So we have Isabel Poppek from Alpas. We have Krockauer from carbmee and Anam Rahman from Kavida. A round of applause, please, for our startups. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to ask you two to leave the stage because Isabel is going first. So just to tell you a little bit about our first pitcher, Isabel Poppek from Alpas. Alpas is an AI-driven sourcing platform that enables procurement teams to benchmark suppliers 10 times faster. So you're going to have 3 minutes. Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Great, so welcome. My name is Isabel. I'm one of the co-founders and also CEO of Alpas. Alpas is an AI-driven sourcing solution for procurement departments to find and benchmark suppliers 10 times faster. We are backed by Y Combinator, some of the leading institutions also here in the US. And where I would like to kick it off is basically that geopolitical conflicts dominate currently our news and our work. I think Trump increased a couple of tariffs up to 50%. We still have supply chain disruptions. So in the Suez Canal, there's still delays. We have energy shocks that we have seen in Madrid, for example, or around Spain. And we have less time to manage all of these different sourcing activities. At the same time, the expectation from management is to reduce the cost and increase resilience. Here, I just put one from the White House, basically website, one announcement of President Trump to increase tariffs on steel and aluminum a couple of days ago. How can we help you to solve these challenges? We help you by identifying a second source. So most of the parts, services are single source, and we can help you identifying a second source. On across every our customers and across every our searches that our customers are basically doing, we were able to identify 77% new suppliers. So if a buyer or a category manager comes to you and tells you, I know my market, it's probably not true. So I think it's super important to have the supply sourcing intelligence, basically. And we are also able to identify suppliers who can save you up to 57% of cost savings. These are really per part, per service cost savings, and also time. So we hope to make our customers more efficient. And on average, they save across all sourcing events 4 weeks, basically, of time. Our AI-driven sourcing solution is loved by our customers. It's an AI-first product. The NPS score is over 80. It's a net promoter score that our customers basically give us back. And we were awarded by ProcureTech and AT Kearney. I think you've seen a couple of the members here as well, as a top 1% in the cost and sourcing management division, which falls into our category. Here I wanted to bring you a couple of examples from our customers. A construction manufacturing company saved over $500,000 per item in a sourcing case by identifying a supplier who could provide the part cheaper. Others up to 40, up to 57%. With this said, we welcome you at booth number 10 or alpas.ai and happy to give you a demo. Thank you.
Amazing. Fantastic, well done.
Thank you.
Exactly on 3 minutes, that was perfection. So next up, we have Anam Rahman from Kavida. Just to tell you a little bit about Kavida, Kavida is an AI-powered procurement assistant that offers real-time monitoring and communication. Anam is here going to pitch his startup.
Hi everyone, my name's Anam. I'm one of the co-founders and CEO of Kavida. Today I'm going to talk to you about how we help manufacturing procurement teams move from transactional procurement into strategic procurement with the help of AI agents. Firstly, I want to talk about why this is so important. 42% of 1 year's profit is lost every 10 years due to supply chain disruptions. This was the problem that we've been obsessed with for the past 3 to 4 years, tried to solve this issue. What we discovered was the problem is in the workflow. This is the workflow we've seen that's standardized across manufacturing procurement teams in almost every sector. Every day, procurement manager goes into the office, and the first 3 to 4 hours of the day is spent chasing up suppliers, sending out order books, managing PO revisions, collecting material test certificates, invoices. And then the most painful bit is then updating the ERP. All of this happens from a messy inbox. This workflow no longer fit for purpose. We can see that we're operating in a completely new environment where chaos and uncertainty is the new normal. We can't manage thousands of line items on a messy inbox anymore. Our thesis is that custom-built AI assistants can automate manual work by 80%, and we can use intelligent reasoning capabilities to make bigger decisions. The agent works by connecting into your inbox and also your ERP. I'm going to play you a quick video from Patty, who's a senior buyer from an electronics manufacturer who was overwhelmed dealing with a messy inbox.
I wished I had this 40 years ago when I started in purchasing. It's really cutting down my time with my communication back and forth with my suppliers because everything's right there at my desktop. It's telling me what's going on. And I think this is just saving us a lot of time. It's keeping me up to date with my past dues. I'm looking forward to it helping me with my invoice problems as well going forward. I don't know what else I can say. I am just absolutely amazed.
So, Patty used to spend about 4 hours a day staying on top of all of her line items. Now she spends about 15 minutes a day. You will select which automations you want the agent to complete on your behalf. And then the goal is we complete our line item tasks, the transactional procurement tasks, and then we spend more time trying to answer some of the big strategic questions using the intelligent reasoning capabilities of the agent, which is also hooked into your ERP. Thank you, everyone.
Fantastic, well done. And finally, we have pitching Dieter Krockauer from carbmee to tell you a little bit about carbmee. It's a carbon management solution that helps companies collect, analyze, and report data. Right, so you've got 3 minutes, Dieter. Please come to the stage.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks very much. 3 minutes, it's a race. Yeah, welcome New York, good afternoon. I'm happy to present carbmee today. In New York, carbmee, a sustainability carbon management platform based in Berlin. Representations in Munich, New York, and very soon also in Asia and Singapore. carbmee was founded 2021. We are a fast-growing company. We are above 70 people. And we serve mainly enterprise customers on their journey of decarbonization. What is carbmee doing? carbmee is really helping to turn carbon risk into competitive advantage. How are we doing this? Yeah, we have developed from day one a holistic carbon management platform with 3 layers. We have a carbmee studio for reporting purposes. We have an environmental intelligence system, which is the heart, the core of our carbon management platform. And the frame of everything is the so-called carbontology. So we help our clients to perform management in scope 1, scope 2, scope 3. We help them calculate automated PCFs. We help them get transparency along the value chain in the supplier carbon footprint. And we for sure also help them in the corporate carbon reporting. Additionally, we also perform regulation and compliance features like a CBAM, like a CSRD, and also the newly established EUDR regulation. So at the end of the day, we are a holistic carbon management platform where companies can put data from different data sources, enterprise, resource planning systems, SRM systems together. We match all the data and give our clients the ability to track and measure the emissions, calculate and analyze the data, calculate the data from the value chain above the entire supply base, and at the end of the day, go in a reduction. And why is reduction key? This is a typical journey, decarbonization journey for our clients. We bring them from the left side to the right upper corner. the right upper corner is target. You need to reduce the emissions, and if you are aware of the Scope 1, Scope 2, Scope 3 challenge, Scope 3 is the biggest portion of the entire emissions, and unfortunately also the most complex one, because it comes from the value chain. So we help over the last years big manufacturing clients around the world. And why I'm stated at the beginning, put carbon risk into competitive advantage. If you take sustainability and carbon management serious as one of your core competences in the organization, then you will benefit from that. And our statement is, carbon is the new global currency. And that's why you need to take the topic serious. If you want to have more information and also delicious chocolate, please visit us on our booth S13, S13. Happy to welcome you there. Thank you very much.